Good evening. Welcome to my Tireside chat. I'm doing this on my way home for once. Oh my god. Did Christmas Tree Lane start and nobody told me? Oh, probably. What is today? It's December 4th. Oh man. And I've decided I was working late at our other office north of Herndon, near Villa on 168, and I left, and Danielle needed a prescription picked up from Kaiser, and we were just earlier today. I said, well, we could just go after dinner. At this point, because it was like almost 6 o'clock when I was leaving the office. I was like, why don't I just? I'm already up on Herndon. I'll just drive down Herndon to Kaiser and go pick that up for you. Are you gonna? Thank you. Wow, considerate driver. Let me over. Yeah, so then I decided, so I left Kaiser and I just got on 41 right now, and there's a lot of traffic. I should probably, oh yeah, it's backed up. So I'm just getting off on Shaw, and it's red lights. It's almost 6:30, and it's red lights all the way up to probably Shields, because people are getting off to go to Christmas Tree Lane. Normally this isn't a problem for me because, one, I usually go home at 4:30, and two, I come down 168, 180, and I get off in the Tower District and pick Danielle up, and then, I miss all of this. Do I go down Blackstone? I should probably go down like Moroa. No. I turn left on Blackstone. In case you're wondering where I'm going, where I'm driving, that's why I'm making this video, just to let you know my escape routes to get around the Christmas Tree Lane traffic that clogs up half of Fresno. So I'm tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Well, I was tired yesterday. It's because I tried this different tea. Let me back up. I have, if you're not aware, through like a couple of years of experimenting, after I quit drinking coffee like 8 years ago, I should turn that down, that's loud. A couple of years of experimenting is what it took for me to land on. There's like 2 different types of the specific Taiwanese oolong tea that I like to drink. And it's expensive, but it's really good. And it's like the only tea where I can drink it, and like the only form of caffeine really where I can drink it. And I don't get jittery. It doesn't have any other side effects that I don't like. I like the way it makes me feel. It doesn't get me like super high or anything. And I don't crash real hard. Like I could drink 2 or 3 cups from it, and there's no crash. I could just stop drinking it and then switch to drinking water, and I'm good. But then I only can order it from this one place that's in Anaheim that imports it from Taiwan. And I drink a lot of it, and then when I start to run low, I'll put in another order, and sometimes I don't order it soon enough, and I start to run low, and I'm almost like out of it, and I think, well, my next shipment of tea is not going to be here for, today's Thursday. They're not going to ship it now because, it was Thanksgiving week. They're not going to ship it. Maybe they'll ship it Saturday. They wound up not shipping it until Monday, and then shipping is slow right now because it's December. So everything takes an extra day, at least. Even coming from LA, normally it takes 2 days. Right now looks like it's going to be 3. Okay, yeah, go ahead. What? Oh my God. So Sorry, I got distracted. So what I did in the meantime is I'll go and like the tea. My favorite tea is called Da Yu Ling. 3 words, and it's a type of tea that's grown at a certain elevation. That's what it's supposed to be, and the certain type of leaf, blah blah blah. And it's roasted in a certain way. But there's other. It's not just one company that makes it. There's lots of other tea farms in Asia that produce this type of tea. I just happened to get stuck on this particular one, and so like this last week when this happened, and I thought, I'm running kind of short. I don't know how much this will last me. Nice. Yeah. So I thought, well, I can go and look on Amazon to see if I can find a similar one that I haven't tried yet. And maybe I can find one that'll be here by Saturday, within 2 days. So I'll have something, and maybe it'll be good. And so I ordered one, and I got it. It showed up. It didn't show up until Monday, and then, at the house, and then I took it to work with me on Tuesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, and I had some in the afternoon. I didn't really notice it until I got home, but it affected my mood. I felt I was kind of like grumpy and like a little downtrodden, and didn't want to talk, and then I was sleepy. I got home when I felt good all week this week. That's the other thing is I studied up some more on my MTHFR deficiency. Dude, you're taking too long. And read that how important it is for me to take B12 vitamins every day. And so I started taking. I've got the chewable tablets of methylated B12, which there's 4 different types of B12. The methylated one is one of the better ones for you. It depends on the type of B12 that your body needs and how you best need to absorb it. But anyways, it's these little chewable tablets, and I usually just do half of one in the morning, and then a half of one with lunch, along with my MTHFR supplement. I started doing that Sunday, and then man, what a difference this week. Every day I felt really sharp. I feel like myself. And it's not so much B12 which the same thing. You take too much B12, the other type of B12 that they put, it's cyano something. I forget the full Latin name for it. It's long. But that's what they put in the 5-hour energy shots and stuff, where it's 20,000% of your daily intake of B12. That one, if I drink that, you get jittery and then you crash really hard, you're spun out. I don't know, some people like that, and they put that in the Monster Energy drinks and all that stuff. This is not that, but that's worked really well. So anyways, all of that, I was feeling really good on Tuesday, and then I had that tea, and it kind of messed me up. And then so then I went to bed early last night. By early, I mean 9:30, when I normally have been going to bed at, lately it's been 11 o'clock. And then getting up at, if I sleep really well, I'm up at 4:30. Even with a little bit of tossing and turning in the middle of the night, or having to get up and go to the bathroom. I think my average amount of sleep for the past couple of weeks, which is pretty normal, is 5.5 hours. 5.5 hours is, if I get that every night, I'm good. And which includes it's very specific. It's an hour, and about an hour or so, hour and a half of deep sleep, and an hour and a half of REM sleep. Where did I start? I need to circle back around. I was tired, so I didn't sleep that well last night. That was last night. So I went to bed at 9:30, and then I got up at 1:30, and I couldn't go back to sleep because I went to bed too early. And so then I went downstairs and was watching TV for a bit, and then I just fell asleep on the couch, kind of. The couch at the rental house is not that comfortable. It's a leather couch with 3 cushions, and they're almost like humps on camels. It's okay to take naps on. It kind of works, but it's not like our couch that we had at the house. That one was super comfortable, and it was wide, plenty of room for you to go this way. Anyways, had a long day today. I got to work at I got up this morning and was writing emails to our insurance adjuster about the house stuff, asking when we were going to get our money for our personal property, and then complaining about having to pay the contractors and we don't really have all the money that we're supposed to be paying them yet, yada yada yada. And he got back to me after I emailed him, and I had called him the other day and he hasn't returned my call. He got back to suddenly today. I got a notice that I had a check for a direct deposit, and I just needed to approve the payment. I don't know if I want to approve the payment, but I'm glad to see what it is, and I'm happy with the number. I think I still need to go home. He emailed me and told me he sent me a copy of the list of the items that were total loss with all the values, and then broke down how everything was calculated and all the money that they've paid out so far and what it was for. And I just told him, let me wait till I get home, and between tonight and tomorrow morning, to look at that and make sure everything looks square to me, and I'll get back to him. But okay, I'm gonna go inside now. Danielle's wondering where the hell I am. Have a good evening, everyone.